Hi, my name is Irene Marshall. I'm a professional resume writer and a coach, and I've been helping people get jobs for more than 20 years. I went to an event a while back and I wanted to share it because was a lot to learn from it. So I'll tell you what happened. I was in an event where there was an exhibition of herding dogs. So was a big enclosure, and then at one point there were ducks in the middle of it, and the dogs were sent one at a time to, herd the ducks over to a different part of the enclosure, and then they did it with sheep. So the same process, except it was just with different animals. So it was just really interesting because it was an exhibition. Somebody was announcing kind of what was happening, and I really remember what he said. He said, when you are looking at, dogs doing something like this, there are three things to think about. Part of it is the breed. The breeds they just do it differently. I love the border collies because they crouch down and they, just stare at the animals, and somehow they get control of a herd. I don't know how that happens, but part of it is that the different breeds do it differently. Then sometimes that has to do with the level of training. Somebody, was very clear with watching some of the dogs that were really well experienced and trained, and the others that were like just kind of getting started. And then part of it has to do with the personality. Does the dog like to do the herding? Is this a job that they want to be able to do? So it really is the three things. It's the breeding, it's the training, and it's the personality. So what does that have to do with, my work as a resume writer and a coach? I'm talking a lot with times with people that they don't quite fit in. They're just not really quite comfortable with where they are, can't quite put their finger on it, but somehow they just aren't like kind of settled into some place that fits them well. So sometimes they can really be thinking about that. Okay, is it because you don't have the training that you should have, in order to be successful? Maybe you just don't have the right personality for it. Like in my case, I am a poster child for one thing. Do not ask me to multitask. Okay, I work on a project. I'm a resume writer and a coach. I'm working with one person at a time. It just freaks me out. If I have to be someplace and I have to be, juggling different types of balls with different things, I just can't do it. And I'm not very good at it, and I don't want to do it. So I think it's just a way to think about, if you're unhappy with where you are, maybe this just is a way to consider. Maybe the only issue is that you just need more training, or maybe you need to go look for a different type of a job. So I am a career coach. These are the types of things that I talk with my clients. If you think it would be helpful, there's no charge for consultation. You can go to my website, which is toolsfortransition.com, and then let's go ahead and talk about it. And, if you're not happy with where you are, maybe there's a way to be able to think about it, that then you can make some decisions about possibly making some changes. So I hope to hear back from you.